Good to see you guys.
Always talks about you, hey Aaron? Everyone asks me like
Hey.
in interviews, like, how's Aaron doing? I'm like, he's great.
Yeah, I was really, I was really happy when I heard you were going to be joining us, Aaron, because obviously a lot of people are always asking, like, how's Aaron doing? How's Aaron doing? So it's good to see you, man. You look like you're doing great.
Yeah, I got a bit of a winter beard going, but yeah, things are good.
Yeah, I shaved
Keep-
mine off. I wanted to try to, this time of year, you want to try to do anything to make yourself feel a little bit better when you live in Canada, because I'm kind of like in Ben mode most of the time where I've got a hoodie on. I don't even remember what my body looks like underneath here. And I don't want to know after all the cookies I've been eating.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man.
it's just like, I'm good. But every once in a while, I want to try to just spruce it up a bit.
You're looking well.
Thank
Looking
you,
healthy.
man. Yeah, I got to tell you, I got a chance to listen to the whole record today. Listened to it 2 times through. We had gotten quite a few singles already. But I really like the way this record flows, man. There's a lot of really positiveness in this album. And it's, one thing, we've talked, Ben, many times, one thing about this band, there's always consistency, there's always forward motion, but to listen to this as a body of work from front to back, I like the way it kind of ends off, with the Rivers song towards the end, which is kind of more of like it's a different vibe for you guys. It's like a bit more mid-tempo. And I don't know, it just seems like you leave the record with a lot of hope. Am I right?
Yeah, definitely. There's tons of hope on this record.
Yeah, I think the way it was created and over the time that it was, written and documented. Yeah, that was, I guess now in hindsight, when we listen back to it, that the core and like the soul of the record is one of hope and of love and understanding and compassion and being aware of your environment and the people around you. It's a beautiful record, and again, there's lots of different colors that we painted with on it. There's different sonically. We did a whole bunch of different things, from having like an orchestra on one song to synthesizers and horn sections and saxophone solos. Like it sounds like it doesn't sound like it would necessarily make sense on a Billy Talent album, but it actually all kind of came together in this nice serendipitous kind of challenging way.
Yeah, and it's nice because you come in, right off the bat, you come in with Forgiveness 1 and 2, which are kind of like a bit of a journey. If I find that song really takes you on a journey. When I saw that it only clocked in at 5:48 or something, I was like, it seems longer, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean by that? It seems like you're on this journey a little bit longer than you are. And I had to look at the time. I'm like, this is the same song, but this seems like I've been in this for 7 minutes and I want more. And then I saw I had about 30 seconds left. Are you guys aware of that song kind of brings you on a bit of a journey?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And even watching that song come together, it was a journey. Like seeing how much work like these guys put into it, and Ian and Ben just plugging away at it every day and just blowing us away every time we were listening to the progression of it all. And then the saxophone at the end was just, oh my goodness, like it was just, all of it was just beautiful, and it's cool to see.
Yeah, it's neat when you have someone when you have such a talent, which we're lucky enough to have in our band is as Ian. I think he's arguably one of the best guitar players out there in the world, but he's also an amazing songwriter and producer. So to have that kind of triple threat, and the beautiful thing about a song like that was it was really nice to kind of see him not be constricted by timelines or genres, or he just kind of went for it. And so within that, having the Floydy kind of outro and and having, again, he tried, it was originally a guitar solo, and then he just put this plug-in on to hear how it would sound as a sax. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That was great as a sax. So anyway, and then we actually got our friends to come in and play on it. So that was really cool.
Who ended up coming and playing on it?
The saxophone was from Dennett. Northern Soul horns.
That's what I thought when you said it. I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah, they're phenomenal. They're phenomenal.
So good.
Yeah, they were so good, and it was just amazing to hear. And Dennis is a wonderful guy, but like just like the talents and never really working with like brass.
Yeah.
Before, like it just made the hair stand up on your, Yeah, it was really cool.
I remember seeing Ghost one, the last time I saw Ghost, and they had brought, a sax player in and stuff, and it just brings the music to another level. When you can bring some brass in, and it's nice. It's
Depends
nice.
on what level you want, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. It's a fine line.
Yeah, it's a fine line between clever and
Fine
stupid.
line. It's a delicate game, my dad would say.
In terms of moving forward with the band, the recording process, this record's been done for a while, I imagine, right?
Aaron, how long? I don't know.
A couple months.
Okay, so it's not like you guys have been sitting on this. This record's you're right on.
No.
Okay,
But like in the past, I feel like it's been like once it's finished, we're boom out there. But this
Right.
we've had a bit of a breath because of this situation with the world. So it's good to just get your footing and get prepared for the future and try to line everything up as good as you can.
Ben, the last time we chatted, we were with Tim from Rise Against, and you had said you had just finished playing the first show in forever.
Oh yeah.
You've got a series of dates planned, with the Rise Against guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the way the world is, I'm quite confident that by the time you get there, you're going to be in a good spot. But are you preparing yourself for because the last time you told me it was like, ooh.
Yes. Well, ironically enough, I've been starting to go into the basement and starting, to do some aerobics, and it's getting the old heart going and lifting some weights and trying to, shake off the old cobwebs. But yeah, I think, it's funny, because as you get older,
yeah,
things don't bounce back the way they they used to. So yeah, but we are still very much gearing up, looking forward to beyond what anyone, well, maybe, yeah, I guess it goes both ways, but how excited we are to finally get to playing shows again. Safely is is obviously the caveat. But if it all kind of goes the way, if everything goes at least in a certain direction, nothing ever goes according to plan, but hopefully those shows will still be able to happen.
And lastly, before I let you guys go, your album artwork is always really good. And it seems like the last 2-3 records have just the artwork's just been through the roof. Who did the artwork for this?
It's a fellow by the name of Ryan Quickfall, and he's out of the UK.
Okay. If
you want to go to his Instagram, it's called Ryan Roadkill.
Okay, Ryan Roadkill.
Yeah, he's out of the UK, and he just has this style about him that Ian found, and we were kind of working on. Wow, his stuff's amazing.
Yeah, it really
so good.
Like that cover. When I saw it today, I was like, wow. I was really, really impressed.
Yeah, it was just one of those things that we kind of sent him. Well, we sent him. We hired him to do the cover art for Reckless Paradise, which is one of the songs off the record. And then we loved what he did so much that we're like, dude, do you want to do the whole record? And he's like, I've never done that before, but yeah. And so it kind of worked out. We sent him all the different kind of lyrical themes that we were thinking about, and he just kind of came up with this thing, So yeah, very, very happy with it, and very happy to finally have that out as well, because I mean it looks really cool as a poster.
Yeah. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time. Looking forward to seeing people's reaction to the record. I think it's great, and good luck out on the road. Aaron, good to see that you're doing so well, and
yeah,
thanks
man,
for joining us today, man. And
thanks for the kind words. Awesome.
All right, man. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Take care, man.